The biggest mindset shift that you can have when it comes to losing weight is going from, this mindset shift of, oh, I have to track my calories, I have to budget my calories like as if I was, saving money. It's like that's one of the worst ways that you could look at it because it's like you don't want to look at it through a negative lens. The lens you want to look at it is, do I want to waste my calories on, whatever food or drink you're considering? Like, look at the calories and protein and ask yourself, is this, really going to help me with my goals? Is it, going to help out if I do, if I eat this, 500 calorie, meal that has no protein? Is that worth, indulging in, or should I do something that's going to get me 130 calories for 30 grams of protein? Is that the better option? And so I've noticed with my clients who've gotten the absolute best results, they all do this because they actually implement what I tell them, which is the mindset shift of looking at it as like, should I waste my calories? And really like assessing the situation, not looking at it through, is it healthy? Is it unhealthy? Something like that. And looking at it through a numbers perspective and being like, okay, so I got 2,400 calories to work with today. Do I want to waste 600 calories on something that isn't going to be filling, or should I choose this option instead? And when you do it like that, it kind of gets rid of like this non-fun narrative of like, you want to budget your calories just like you budget your money. Like, no one wants to think of it like that. And I think that's a bad way to look at it. You want to look at it as like, okay, here's the things I want to stack today. How can I, make it fun and eat food that I genuinely enjoy? It hits my protein goal, keeps me full. Because what do we want at the end of the day with a diet? You want to be able to go to bed full, right? And you want to be able to be satisfied. You don't want to be, having your stomach have that empty feeling. And you also don't want to be, craving all these foods to the point where you want to just binge out, right? And so if you don't want to binge, you don't want to go to bed hungry, then you need to stack the right foods that are going to be high protein, lower calorie, and also some foods are going to be more filling than others, and everyone's different. So you gotta find meals that work for you. And then my recommendation is to repeat the core meals that work for you, because that's another cheat code. If you don't have to think about it and you can just repeat a meal that is gonna you actually like, and a meal that you're gonna it's gonna hit your goals, then it's like, okay, even if I don't track my calories, I know that this right here is 500 calories, 40 grams of protein, whatever it is, right? And so if you eat a couple of those a day, you're already at close to your protein goal. And so without even really trying, you can automatically every day hit your numbers and stay under your calories. And so that's the whole system. That's the whole thing that you need to do. So try this mindset shift out. I promise you it's a big difference from looking at it from such a negative lens and shifting that perspective to something that's much more positive and actually fun.